Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. So welcome back to my Grammar 2 lesson, a quick guide with teacher Dani. Okay, let's start. First, we're going to look at the table of content. There will be 4 main adjectives today. First one, we're going to guess the grammar, and then we're going to take some notes, learn the examples, and of course the last part will be doing the exercise so that we can see whether we have achieved the goal or not. Okay, let's start. Guessing time, we have to look at 2 pictures. We have picture 1 and picture 2. Okay, so picture 1 stated here is a cat. Actually, this is my cat. Alright, let's look at picture 2. It's the same cat, but with a name. So, my cat's name is a Mosh. Okay. What is the difference between cat and Mosh? Okay, we're going to look at the differences between cat and Mosh. Word cat is actually common and it's non-specific. Why am I saying that? Because if you go outside and you see a cat, you don't know what's name. So it's non-specific. It's just cat. But using the example given before, the word Mosh is actually specific. So if you see a cat and the name is Mosh, most probably it's my cat. Okay. Do you notice that the word cat is not in capital letter? Capital letter is huruf besar. So the word cat is not in capital letter. Next one we're going to see. Do you also notice that the word Mosh is in capital letter? The M there is in capital letter. Okay, why is that? Because previously we have learned about common noun. There are 3 categories, right? And now we're going to look at the expansion of common noun. So we are learning about P blank 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 are noun today. So I'm just going to give it to you. Proper nouns. Okay, proper nouns, or generally known as kata nama khas. We're going to look at it how it is different from proper noun to common nouns. Okay, what is proper noun? It's actually the same thing like common noun that names people, place, or thing, but specifically. Meaning to say, if you are talking about school, what is the name of the school? So the name of the school is actually the proper noun. It's specific. Next, it's also usually written in capital letter, huruf besar. Okay, now we're going to look at common noun versus proper noun. Okay, so common noun is for non-specific person, place, or thing. Meanwhile, proper noun is the otherwise. So can you tell me what is it? Yes, of course, it is for a specific person, place, or thing. Okay, next, common noun, we only use capital letter if the word appears as the first word in a sentence. Okay, only if the common noun starts at the first, then we use the capital letter. But proper noun, we always use capital letter when we write it. For example, if we say, my name is Wardani, the word W there, because it is my name and it's a proper noun, even though it's towards the end of the sentence, you still have to write it in capital letter. Okay, we're going to look at, dig in more to the examples and also sentence for common noun versus proper noun. So common noun, we're going to look at the examples, dog, girl, and school. Okay, now, for the sentence, I picked the word dog and I wrote that I have a dog. But do you know what's the dog's name? Nope. That's why we call it as a common noun. It's non-specific. Meanwhile, if you look at the examples for proper nouns, we have Spot, we have Sarah, and also SK Batu 14. Let's look at the sentence. Okay, I love Spot. Spot is my dog. Okay, over here we can see that S-P-O-T, the word S there in the first sentence here, I love Spot, the first sentence here, the word S is actually in capital letter. Why? Because it is in proper nouns. Okay, we're going to look more of the example for common nouns and proper noun. Okay, we have state, which is in the category of place. We have island also in the category of place. We have man as people. And we also have car as things. So let's look at the examples in proper nouns. So for state, we have Perak, Selangor, and Kedah. For island, we have Pangkor, Redang, and also Langkawi. So next, we look at the example for man, Mr. Azmin, Zizan Razak, and brother Adam. So all of this must be written in capital letter. And the last example we're going to look at is car, Proton, Perodua, and also Honda. Okay, done with the examples, we're moving on to our next stage, which is brain test. So let's look at the instruction. It's stated here that in a paper, write at least 3 proper nouns for the common nouns given. I'm gonna do this with you. So I have blank papers, actually recycle one. So we're gonna start with the first category. What is it? Movie. Okay, let's write down movie. So we're going to write 3 movies. You can do it together with me, no problem, and see whether we are going to have the same movies or not. Okay, I'm done. So these are the movies that I wrote. The first one is Peppa Pig, second is SpongeBob, and the last one is The Avengers. Let's look for our examples here with our answers. Do we have the same thing? Yeah, apparently we have the same thing over here. We have The Avengers, Upin Ipin, Bobo Boy, Spider-Man, Agent Ellie, and many more examples for movie in a proper noun. Okay, let's look at the second test. Second test category will be planet. Okay, are you ready? Do you have your paper? Let's start writing it now. Okay, so I'm thinking of this one, and the last one is this. Yeah, so we have Earth, Venus, and Mars. Okay, let's check the answer. So the sample answers given is Neptune, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus. Okay, let's look at the last category for our brain test. So we have subject, okay? A paper and a pen. Let's write it down now. I hope you're doing this with me. This is so fun. Okay, I'm on my last subject. Are you with me? Okay, I'm done here. Okay, so this is what I wrote for my subject. First is English, next is science, and the last one is mathematics. Okay, let's look at the sample answers. So we have the same thing. We have English, mathematics, science, Malay language, Islamic education. Okay, so we are done with our brain test. Now is the playtime. Okay, what is the game? Snap your fingers game. Oh, I think this is easy. Based on the instruction, we have to read the word given and then we are going to snap our fingers if you see a proper noun. Let's start now. Cup. Nah, I'm not gonna snap my finger. Elephant. No, we don't have to snap our finger. This is common noun. Mrs. Dani, hey, that's me. And it's in capital letter, so it's a proper noun. Snap my finger. Next, pencil, common noun. 4 things. Liverpool, snap my finger. This is proper noun. Next, McDonald's, snap my finger. Oh, this is so nice, McDonald's. Next, Monday is a day and it's also in capital letters, so it's a proper noun. Snap your fingers. Next is ring and it's not a proper noun. July. Yes, it's a proper noun. Bird is not a proper noun. We don't need to snap our fingers. And that's all. Let's check our answers. Look at the common nouns and look at the proper nouns. Okay, do you notice that in all the common nouns, the sample answers given here are not in capital letter, but they are in small letters. Meanwhile, the proper nouns, Mrs. Dani, Liverpool, McDonald's, Monday, and July, the sample answers given here, they are all in capital letters. So I hope you still remember the grammar rules for proper nouns. That will be all from me for this grammar 2 lesson. I hope we'll meet again for my grammar 3 lesson, which is going to be a little bit higher than proper nouns. So see ya!